Okay. Well, that's annoying. Are we back? New stream. I hate this so much. I don't know why this happens. Are we back? Let me see. Just gotta reload a couple times. Should be streaming again. Live. Blah 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 blah. Control room. Are we up yet? Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Sorry about that. As I mentioned at the beginning, my internet is dumb. It's fast, but fast doesn't matter if it just will drop out randomly when I'm streaming. It's so annoying. It happens all the time. In fact, that's like the leading cause of my streams ending. Is not because of me ending them. It's because the internet dies and I decide to just end it there. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it just my internet will basically die for like 5 minutes or less, and then come back again. And you don't even tell. It doesn't even disconnect the computer technically. The stream just ends. So sorry about that. That is unfortunate. Let me run to bed real quick. Yeah, nothing happened though. I noticed quickly because the minecarts just stopped moving. Yep, exactly. It'll probably fall out a couple more times before the end of this. It's usually not that bad. It usually doesn't happen that fast. Usually it happens like toward after like 45 minutes to an hour, but this time it happened after 10 minutes. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're back now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but no promises. Back to making campfires. How does this work? Wow, all that for only enough for 8. Well, I'm gonna need some more. Need some more logs. Okay, but basically, let's see. Let me go check my. Where's my buttons here? There we go. Okay, yeah. So it's like a little flat thing. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know if that's even campfires, but we're gonna pretend like it is and do it like that because who cares? Okay. So let's see. How high would a door be? Maybe like that high. No, probably a little bit more. And then we can add like a little platform out here, like a little stone or I don't know, some kind of pavement looking stuff. And then we can make the doors like open. Maybe like a 3x3 might be good, or even bigger maybe. Obviously I'm gonna need to get some more. And that is quite an interesting look on its own. But I would assume we probably want to go ahead and put these out so that it looks like a flat platform. There we go. I mean, well, from the underside, it looks kind of ugly. I don't know. Just an idea. We might do something different at some point. You know, I never asked, but is there is there an efficient way to farm campfires? I don't think so. Like, I mean, you can buy them from villagers, I think. So that could be, in fact, I could check. I don't think I have a villager with that trade. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. I think it's like is it a fisherman? I'm not even sure who has that trade. But, it's probably worth it if you need a ton, but I just need a few, and I might not even use them because I don't really like how the bottom of them looks. Well, I'm out of wood. I've had to chop so much wood on this world. I repurposed my raid farm for a wood chopping area because this is not a very good raid farm. Basically, it just creates like a death chamber where the Vexes will come kill you. Because it's just, yeah, I mean, this is what you get for having low-quality farms, though. So now it's just a big dirt platform that I use for wood. Whoop. Add like campfire wrapping around it in a roller coaster pattern. I see your vision. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could. That could be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep on following my reference image and then see where that leads me. But of course I can deviate at any point. I don't know about the campfires though for my little door. I'm trying to think. I guess honestly just trapdoors would probably look better. So maybe I'll do that. Spruce though. Probably spruce trapdoors. I might need to take a spruce trip. Also, I don't know why I'm chopping wood. I just forgot that there's a wood shop that has like every wood type over here. It's kind of fun because on this world there's only like 3 people that play on it much at all. But we've basically set up a shop. Oh, I chopped that illegally because technically The reason why shops actually stay in business is because you're not allowed to collect it yourself. You have to buy it. And I forgot about that just now, so whoops. But yeah, I can just buy it from here. Let's see, what is it? 2 diamonds a stack. I might as well just go ahead and stock up. Also, I bought the wrong kind. I just said spruce, didn't I? This is what Streamer Brain does. I'm just going to return this real fast. I'm going to keep 1 stack. I'll get a couple stacks of spruce if there is any. That's dark oak. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of a fun system. If so, a bigger automatic farm would work way better. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure which farm exactly you're referencing, except, yeah, wood. I think there are good wood farms. In reference to the raid farm, yeah, pretty much any farm would be better than that one. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot, you don't even get these back anymore. I just get a bunch of charcoal. But that's alright. Okay, let's try some spruce trapdoors for that. Let me put this away, because I don't need so much stuff. It's going to be a nightmare to sort all this out again after this is over. Okay. Some more rockets, too. To go buy some rockets from myself. Yeah, this whole little shopping area is kind of cool, though, because we're all building shops, even though it looks like a big, thriving economy, but three or four people are responsible for all, like, whatever, 15 shops in the area. But I will just go ahead and give my own shop some business, which I built. It's a little vending machine. And head back over. Okay. So I'll keep checking chat. You make a part. Let's see. Make a part 19 of your world where you combine ideas of your viewers into one building. That would be pretty fun. I should do like a community post with it. Let's see here. Trapdoors are expensive, and I apparently don't know how to make them properly. Yeah, I'll do all of them. Why not? Go ahead and stock up. Okay, let's try trapdoors for this thing instead of campfires. I think the image also it's also it's modded, or it has a texture pack, obviously, because there's like these pipes and stuff. So there's like vertical slabs around here, so some of that's not really possible. So I'm kind of just making up my own thing as I go, which is the point anyway. I'm not really trying to copy it, but it's kind of an inspiration. Is that big enough? I need to go a little further. There. And then also I'm going to go ahead and come out like this, because to get them all facing the same direction. Get like I could put like a road right here connecting, where like the trucks go out. In fact, this could be like not that. Could put copper around the door. So that would shut over that, right? Like, that makes sense. Does that spatially make sense? Yeah. Just making sure that if you actually shut the door, it would shut over the entranceway. And let's see. Image. Okay. There's like these little stairs underneath. That looks kind of cool. Looks like I don't know what that looks like. But I might go ahead and put down like a road type of thing. You're going to do some more backrooms vids with your sis? I might. Those were always fun. Or, well, always fun. I've only done it once with the backrooms. I've done a few others, though, so yeah, she's good in videos. Always makes it more entertaining. So yeah, definitely in the works. Potentially more backrooms. I definitely like the backrooms. But yeah, we'll definitely plan some of that in. Let me grab some stone. Stone's a little boring, but it does make like a good road or a good flat surface. But I probably don't have any because I'm 15. I never have anything I need. I feel like I need to do a stream or something where I just go around bulk collecting just every random thing that I never have enough of. Because I'm always like going to collect 1 stack of stone when I should probably just go get a shulker box full so that I'll have it for the future. How are our viewers, by the way, here? 2 concurrent viewers. I'll take it. Okay. Make like a little flat area out here. Obviously, the whole thing is kind of raised up 1 block as well, including the front door. So I guess the whole thing is kind of up off the ground. Also, I don't know what this is. Why is this all chewed up? I have a feeling that someone just went through here, like, burrowing, getting all the dirt, which is not very good looking. not a great way to extract dirt. I would rather if people didn't extract dirt from the middle of the area. Now this is just kind of throwing stuff together. Obviously, it looks bad right now, but you get the idea. It's kind of just like, I don't know, a loading platform. We could even put like a crane or something, like sticking out somewhere. That could be kind of cool, although this door would be a bit in the way. Mostly, though, build progress on stream goes extremely slow because my brain is working on a 50% capacity, as usual. Because I'm trying to think about streaming and building at the same time. Okay, so I was just kind of taking a look at it from different angles. Okay, let me go ahead and continue like putting stuff in. Let me grab some more bricks and stuff, because I feel like getting some large sections can make the progress be bigger, so it doesn't look like a tiny bit. Let me see if we can get this glass. Oh wait, and I forgot my variation blocks. Yeah, that's one thing that definitely I've noticed, which, I mean, makes sense, of course, helps, is that you just got to get some variation in there. Get a few blocks that are, like, similar colored but different to vary it up. Get some 3D effects with some different stuff. I definitely, once these start to, make sure these aren't waxed first, yeah. I want to get those oxidized, and then maybe I'll go through and, like, customize the oxidation level and then wax it so it stays exactly how I want it. And whoop. The elytra is like the most inconvenient thing for getting up to higher places, but at the same time the most convenient. I have scaffolding. I should just use scaffolding. Okay, actually, wait. Let me put... I'm going to do a window right here, the same as these windows. So I guess, let's see, I can do like this. Oops, not like that. Do an upside down window there, and then, oh, I forgot my slabs. Of course I did. Can't do anything without forgetting something at least once. Nope. Look at that. Yeah, basically with these windows, I did kind of this little 3D effect. I mean, not really on purpose, just because I wanted to have the windows like curved like this. But of course, there's no glass in that shape, so you have to kind of do it and then put the glass behind the window. Honestly, full glass blocks would probably look better because they would come all the way up to it instead of the panes. Bro's about to win BTC. Hey, oh yeah. From the BTC Discord, welcome. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm officially joining Beyond the Clock Season 4 whenever that happens. So that's pretty exciting. They're out of the number of people in it, I would put my odds fairly low since I'm normally a bumbling moron when it comes to fighting and stuff. But I'll definitely do my best. It's going to be awesome. What shape should this window be anyway? I feel like it would look kind of weird if it was too wide. Maybe I'll center it better. Actually, yeah, maybe let me center it. Just take this stuff down. We put that, and let's go this way. There we go. Oh, that way, that works perfectly. Hold up. Nope. No, it doesn't. That's, wait. Okay. Not quite. It's still not centered, but I think it's close enough. Thank you. I will believe in myself as well and do my best. Let's see here. Oh wait, maybe I'll just make it. I guess I already kind of tried that. Just make it wide. Building, I'm actually pretty decent at building, but it takes me 4,000 years to build one single tiny build. Like it took me a whole stream. It was like, wait, was that last stream? I can't remember which stream I did it on. I built that though, and it took a whole stream just to build that tiny little shop. It's a little more than it looks like it is. There's a little bit underground as well, but that's how build progress usually goes for me. I mean, I've already been working on this thing for hours with this much progress. How wide is this? I feel like, oh wait, I can remove that. So we have that border there, and it's just perfectly above. What am I saying? Okay, let me go ahead and see. I can't get up here no matter how hard I try unless I use my elytra to do a complete overkill amount of flying, which is kind of funny. Okay, I think this should come all the way down, and then this should be like that. Oh wait, yeah, hold up, this will work, right? It'll just make like a skinny window. Why does it always look bad? Oh, because this thing is 4 blocks wide and the window is 3 blocks wide. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll just make a wide window. This is not worth taking this long over. I'll just make the window as wide as the door. How about that? Boom. Problem solved. It'll just be a big, wide, chunky window. Okay, and then we do this and chuck up our glass. Actually, first of all, to make it so that the panes actually connect and so that it doesn't look weird around the corners, then we need to like go all the way around the whole window, putting that stuff in. Oh wait, no, not right there though. No, that needs to go up higher. Oops. No, that's right. Okay. Okay. And around we go. Yeah, honestly, blocks, full blocks would probably look better. And I'm out. There might be some more somewhere over here. Yes, sir. The 4 viewers got your back. All right, sweet, sweet. Hey, man, I'm going to go now. Just came to say hi. All good, all good. Thank you so much for popping in. Let me see. I have some glass. Oh, and some gray dye. I need dark. What is this color? That's black. It's black stained glass. That's why I didn't make very much, because I had to go kill squids for it, and that was annoying. Oh, I already had a bunch of charcoal, too. Could have just used that. Oh, wait, I still have some. Okay, good. We're good. Black stained glass. I tried light gray, or gray, and it just looked a little too light. Obviously, now you might notice I'm taking some inspiration from this build over here as well, which my aunt, she's not even been playing Minecraft for very long, a few months, and she's already better at building than me, potentially. Or she just followed a tutorial. I don't know. Either way, it looks fire. But those are full glass blocks, which I think looks slightly better. But I do like how mine looks with the dark glass windows. And I'm also doing the experimenting with the scaffolding as windows, because I saw that in a couple pictures too online. I thought that looked kind of cool, so I'm giving it a try. There we go. Big old window. I don't want to use this type of window too much. I don't want it to get boring around the build, but honestly, I think it's good. Okay, and then we can make sure we get some variation blocks in here. Mostly brick, though. I don't know why I'm going back there with it. Why did I place it over here? Yeah, these are some thick walls, because I'm having to like double layer them because of the windows. And then I might triple layer them if I want to have the inside look different, which is getting ridiculous. That's like 9-foot thick walls. Just making sure that our stream isn't falling apart here. Oh, for a second, I just saw this preview and I was like, how far delayed is the stream? It's delayed by like 10 minutes, but no, I'm just, yeah, okay. Stream delay is kind of extreme sometimes, though, up to like 10 seconds. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, this is looking great. Obviously, I have to figure out what the interior is. I wish I could make the door like open and shut. That would be cool. But yeah, this is kind of just how it goes. I hate this ground. I'm going to go get some dirt and fix this. I don't know what moron did that to the ground. It might have been me, not going to lie. I don't think it was, but I don't remember. It might just be natural as well. Let me just see if I have any dirt. I have a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of in the, well, I have plenty. Okay, yeah, I have a bunch from when I was clearing out all the area for this build, which I still haven't, like, anything I said I was going to do in that video, I didn't do. Like I said, I needed to cover that. I didn't. I said I needed to do some other stuff to the build. I didn't do any of it after the video ended. But, I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's also a good idea, though, to come up with a point to building something, and I didn't for that. I just wanted to do it because it sounded fun and looked like it would look good on a thumbnail, which I was right about. But also, it's now kind of just sitting there, not doing anything. So, if you're ever building stuff, I would recommend coming up with reasons for why it exists, instead of just because you want to build it. Although that works too. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what it is for this. I think I'm gonna make it so that I might do like a cool redstone machine that makes potions, like an auto brewing system. I might put in here, but I mean, it's 99% aesthetic on the outside. That's what I'm going for, is just for it to look good, really. So that's fine. That's why I always start with just the exterior. What is it? There's I think Etho from Hermitcraft, doesn't he build his builds like from the inside out, starting with the interior? That's kind of wild. That is a completely foreign concept to me. Although it does kind of make sense in some ways, because then like how big the build should be. I guess it just depends on what you're prioritizing, the exterior or the interior. And it's definitely the exterior for me on this one. Also, that looks kind of weird. Like right here, it's kind of flat. But I think I could fix that. Wait, hold up. I can fix that easily. Let me get some slabs. Because I've been doing these copper slabs along here. They'll look a lot better when they're oxidized, I think. But, oh, wait. Let's see here. Starting a petition for you to replace the oxidized copper with oxidized cut copper blocks. Oh, that would actually be good. Or even like a variation of both. According to YouTube, I have a 3-second delay. Okay, cool. Bro, using your light show while using third person and face camera your helmet. Yeah, that is true. Bought a Christmas tree in my world because I have free will. Yes, sir. Build anything you want. That's one thing about Minecraft is that, oh yeah, with the copper, I was actually already thinking about that too, at least replacing some of them with cut to make it a bit more different, but do that at some point, potentially. What was that? Someone just clattered on the ground outside my room. But yeah, that is because of course Minecraft has plenty of like elements of survival and adventure in it, but it's really more of a building game. As I went over with I talked about a little bit in that video I made a while back about starting a forever world, then you have to find things to build if you want your world to stay interesting. Otherwise, you'll run out of stuff to do because you'll get maxed out gear and armor, and I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just get up here. In fact, I'm gonna get some scaffolding. But yeah, it's mostly a building game, so you have to figure out how to have fun building stuff, or else it will be boring. I have a bunch of dirt over here already. But that's what I noticed when I was playing. I played 100 Days in Beta Minecraft for that other video, which was like a year and a half ago at this point. Still one of my favorite videos that I've made. But there was so fewer number of... Why is there so much dirt? There was such a less amount of like survival and adventure stuff to do in that version that I had to come up with so much stuff to build for that video because that's all there was to do in that version. But it was so much fun, and it kind of reminds you of like what Minecraft is all about, which is just building cool stuff for no reason. Although it can be cool to like obviously make stuff that fits into some lore or story that you have going, or just build it because why not? Like you said with your Christmas tree. I like scaffolding. Scaffolding's a cool block. Although I did notice that if you place it too fast, there's this bug where they like start breaking and dropping, which is kind of annoying. But yeah. So let me just get some, how does this, where did I even put this? Okay, so the copper is actually down there, not up here, but I'm going to add some anyway just because why not? That's one thing about this type of build. Let's see here. I watched the beta video Death After Stream. Awesome. It's one of my favorite personally. Like I think I did a really good job on it. Although I think I was a little bit too rushed on it. Like it's a 12-minute video covering 100 days. So it didn't really need to be that fast, but I'm still proud of it. I thought it came out pretty good. Okay, let me go along here. That's pretty much how it is with building. Oh, now it's going to kind of stick out funny, though. I'll need to, like, wrap it around, or else it might look weird. Maybe not, though. Maybe I can make this into an actual, like, just an overhang that only exists over the window or something. I don't know. It's kind of just early stages right now anyway. Wow, it's crazy. It's already nighttime again. The days fly past when you're having fun streaming. But yeah, this is the first world that I've had where I've really focused on actually building stuff, because it's I don't know if this is the longest world I've had. I don't think so. I think JoeCraft was still longer, my survival series that I kind of kicked off this YouTube channel with, which of course every YouTuber has to go through their phase of doing a survival series that no one ends up watching, and so they quit eventually. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong page. I was trying to go to my statistics. Where? Oh, there. Not in the settings. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had the better statistics screen or something. Wait. Oh. Ooh. I have no idea how to use this. I'll just go to vanilla screen and just switch it back to default. Okay. Time played, 12.79 days. Okay, so JoeCraft was 15 days, I believe. So I'm coming up. I'm about what is that, like 75 hours away from being just as long as JoeCraft, which is kind of crazy because that was my survival series for like a year. But yeah, that one was like 15 days worth, which is quite a long time. I leaned more heavy into like building farms and stuff though, rather than building actual cool builds. So that's kind of what the difference was between those two. But yeah, this is one of the first ones where I've actually focused on trying to build some cool stuff. Although I cannot take the credit for pretty much any of the builds that you can see here. These are mostly other people's. Can we see anything that's mine from here? Actually, nothing. You literally can't see anything. Everything of mine is all the way over. There you go. You can see the top of my house. There we go. Which, by the way, there's a tutorial for that on my channel. Not that, my house on the other side of it. that house. I followed my own tutorial. You can go back and watch the stream for that. I went and literally just followed my own tutorial for how to build it back when I first started this world. When was that anyway? I actually kind of want to find that out real fast. Let me just run over. Oops, not that. That would be not preferable. Why am I fumbling this so bad? Okay. I kind of want to see real quick when the first one was, because I don't even remember. 11 months ago. Okay, so this world has almost been going for a year as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, what do we think? Should we put another garage door next to this one? Like 2 in a row? One here and one here? That would be kind of cool. That smokestack looks really goofy from this angle. So does the whole thing, actually. Also... No, I think we're good. I feel like I might need to put another garage door next to it. And I'm going to go ahead and take up your idea on this and put some cut copper in here. Wait, can you make cut copper out of just, like, can I make it oxidized from default? Or do I have to wait for it to oxidize again? Ooh, sick. I can do it like this. Nice. Okay, let me go. I'm going to go put some of this in for the doors. I'm feeling some slight jitters in the stream. Now make just one big garage door. That'd be cool too. I feel like 2 next to each other, like a little loading dock, could be kind of good. Wait, let me see. Where am I? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put some cut copper. I'm actually going to test real fast how like a mix looks. I feel like it's a little bit more orderly looking. Also, oh, I just realized something a little bit weird. So there's like a frame of copper on this side, but not this side. But if I were to replace that, it would be like a double copper with this thing, which might be kind of weird. Not a big deal though. I feel like the cut copper, it's not like a variation block where you mix it in randomly. You kind of got to be a little bit more intentional with it. So I feel like just putting it in spots, like when you're doing detail, it doesn't have to mean anything. It just has to look like it does. It's like, oh, of course, there's like copper there and there that looks like that for no reason, but it kind of looks like there is a reason. That's okay, honestly, right? Like the double copper there, that's fine, right? I feel like it is. I could even do double copper on the other side as well, but nah. Or I could go all the way up with this as well, although that's meant to be kind of the frame of the door a little bit. I don't know. It's really not worth agonizing over the details this early on. We're just kind of trying to get some blocks placed. So, that being said, is there anything else we should put on this wall besides just... Because it'd be easy to just finish off the entire thing by just putting windows everywhere. But that could be kind of boring. So what are some other, like... Oh, wait, what if I put, like... I could put some like, pipes, like copper pipes. Kind of like copper pipes might look cool or something. Or, like a fan. Or I could even do, like, an animated fan. Like Mumbo has been doing. They look like mini copper blocks. They do, don't they? They look like little quarters. Pretty cool. I could do like an animated fan. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if you've seen. I think you're the only one in chat right now, JJ. But I don't know if you've seen like any of Mumbo Jumbo or Hermitcraft, but he's doing like the animated builds and stuff. But the animated fans that look really cool. I could put one of those into the wall here. Maybe I'll just simply make it flat for now, and then I'll use it like as kind of a canvas just to do whatever I want with, because I feel like I need to get something just placed in. I'm going to go ahead and, I know I'm going to probably tear this down anyway, or some of it, but I'm going to go ahead and just put these variation blocks in. Just going to kind of like, I'll do this entire wall. I mean, I might change the shape of it completely, but for now, maybe I'll just try doing this. I'm gonna have to go take a brick break though, as in I'm gonna need to go buy more bricks from villagers. I spent a long time. It was off camera, but I spent a long time the other day just trying to set up to get bricks, because I had the villagers I needed to get the bricks. I just needed to get more emerald producing villagers, so I had to like haul some more in there and stuff, and it was really annoying. But I finally got some more that have the iron for 1 ingot trade. Because that's the best one in my opinion. Because iron is already useful, even on its own, like without trading for it. Something like melons and pumpkins are really only useful for trading, but iron has other uses too, like in building. And you can use it for... Oh, reconnection successful. Are we back? Reconnection successful. Are we back? Did it not die this time? Sorry about that. Successfully connected. Yay. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. There's number 2, internet drop number 2, but this time it didn't actually have to end the stream. Oh, wow. for me, I had already run out of bricks and said a whole thing about how I was going to go and get some more bricks, and then now I've just been jumped back in time. Okay. Yes, all right. Lala, welcome back to the chat. Sorry that you popped in right as my internet did that. It happens from time to time. If we're lucky, then it doesn't end up killing the stream and it'll just resume. And if we're unlucky, I have to start a new stream. But yeah, I'll notice that something goofy happens, like the like what happened a minute ago. I was flying with my Elytra, and you know how sometimes you get like stuck in flying mode, and I was like, well, there we go. There's my sign that the internet died again. But yeah, hopefully, the last time that happened was, oh, it was only 20 minutes ago. Okay, well, it's getting more frequent, I guess. It's fine though. Yeah, the animated fans, I definitely want to try doing that. I don't think the redstone is actually that bad. I think it's pretty simple. And obviously, it doesn't really matter if I can just follow a tutorial or something. I think, what was it? Jake Kelton Crafts, I believe, is the one that Mumbo cited for his, which is pretty cool. But I'll put that in at some point. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see if I have any emeralds. I hate using item frames as labels, and I also love it at the same time. Okay, we should be able to get some more bricks. Let me get iron as well. Don't have any, obviously. I'll have to go buy it from overpriced shop in town. Charity thinks that iron is worth a lot more than it is. Okay, bricks. Bricks and bricks and bricks and more bricks. Oh, and I'm out of emeralds. Oh, I might have some iron in here. Oh, I do. I've got a whole stack of iron blocks in here. That's plenty. Okay, so... Oh, not that... Wait, this guy? Oh, yeah, that is this guy. Okay. Yeah, definitely always get the toolsmiths. Is it the toolsmiths? Wait. What guys are up here? Yeah, the toolsmiths. Always get the toolsmiths if you want the iron trade, because they're the only ones... I think they're the only ones where it's guaranteed to give you that trade. Because, like, this guy was supposed to be an iron guy, but he just didn't have it. Kept him around anyway because of the armor, but yeah. If you ever want the iron for one ingot trade, then use these guys, and then obviously you gotta zombify them. Although I'm sure all you pro gamers know this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have enough at this point so I can get like 64 plus 20 emeralds per round of trading. Because that's the thing, it's like the price isn't the problem, it's just the stocking issue where they'll run out of stock. I need more of these guys, honestly, because I'm going to have to wait till probably like tomorrow before they're going to restock again. Except for this one. Yeah, I've already bought, I think I've gone through about a shulker box full of bricks so far. So, definitely quite a few. Bricks are actually pretty cheap though. Okay, yeah, it's almost nighttime. They only work in the morning, so. Are we still good? No, it's I'm not sure exactly. No, it's alg. Sorry, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. All good? Is that what you mean? Okay, yeah. Oh, I only got 2 stacks of bricks from all that. I'm gonna have to get some more. They usually don't restock for a few minutes, so in the morning. I know they have a whole schedule, like you can see it on the wiki, on the Minecraft wiki. There's like a whole, you can go and see what the schedule is. It's like they get up out of bed in the morning, they wander around, they work for a certain amount of time and stuff. It's pretty, villagers are pretty sophisticated actually. Now I never played before they changed it, like Village and Pillage. I started playing at the Nether update, so actually I'm a much newer player than you might would think. About 5 years though. That's kind of crazy. It's already 5 years since that happened. Which, I mean, if you play a game for 5 years, I mean, you're kind of already you're kind of already an OG of that game. Maybe that's the wrong word to use, but you've already probably played it longer than most people do. I've never experienced like the 2-week Minecraft phase phenomenon that people seem to keep talking about. Yeah. Thanks. But I've never really experienced that 2-week Minecraft thing, because I'll see people like on YouTube and stuff talking about like start my 2-week Minecraft phase, get the server going. I've seen it happen with my friends, but I've never actually. It's like we'll have a server for 2 weeks, and then at the end of it, I'm like, all right, I'm still playing, and then they'll all kind of leave, and so I eventually move on to my own thing. But I kind of just keep playing Minecraft, and then whenever my friends are ready to hop on again, then I'm like, yep, I'm still here, still playing Minecraft, just like I was a year ago when we last did it all together. That's kind of funny. I mean, I've been through stuff as well. Oh wow, did I do that? I guess I just covered that up. I was trying to nab some to cover up these holes, but anyway. But yeah, I mean, I've gone in and out of games too. Fortnite, I've done Fortnite for a while. Actually, I currently have Battle Pass. I'm not using it though because I'm not really playing Fortnite right now. Fortnite is fine. It's just kind of not really my kind of thing, particularly. Okay, so now we have a blank wall, which first of all looks really bad, but second of all, I'm gonna make it look good. So maybe we can like plot out what we're gonna do. So I really want to do one of those animated fans. Now I think it's possible. In fact, we could just do it right now on stream. I'm not really sure how to do them at all. So that's a thing. Let me see here. I wish I had my other monitor set up, but I don't. I'm assuming there's probably a tutorial somewhere. In fact, yeah, I'll just go do it. I'll just go do it like this. Let's see. Animated Minecraft fans. Let's just see. Why is Queso Plays Minecraft the second thing that pops up when I type in this thing? Animated Minecraft fans. Oh, is it bringing up animations? That's probably what's happening. Minecraft Redstone fan. Okay, there we go. 5x5. So I can make it 5x5 sized, and I should probably cut a 5x5 hole wherever I want the fan to be. Let's see here. So 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that needs to go up. There we go. In fact, I might go ahead and do one more. Obviously, the hole might have to be bigger that I have to dig out of the wall to put the fan in, but this should be like the area it takes up. I don't actually know anything about making the fans, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I really liked what Grian did on his Hermitcraft 10 base, which was the animated waterfall as well, where you can like see the water going down like more easily, especially from a distance. I thought that was really cool too. Oh, that's gonna look fire right there. The big fan. I bet I could even use like copper trapdoors to make it a copper fan. Okay, I'm going to watch this video. Shout out to Airfarin on this one.
A few weeks ago,
so hopefully you don't get. Hopefully your ears don't get blasted out by this. If it's too loud, tell me, or too quiet.
And today I'll teach you how to build a 5x5 that works both in Java and Bedrock. Now
Java
I spent
Bedrock,
a couple weeks working on this and really couldn't figure it out. So special thanks to Jazzy Red.
Go ahead and look
for the timing loop, you'll need 12 redstone dust, 8 repeaters, 1 sticky piston, 1 lever, 2 pieces of glass, 18 observers, and some building blocks of your choice.
I think I should
have all that. For the relay,
that.
You'll need 32 observers. And finally, for the display, you'll need 20 repeaters.
That's a lot of observers. Let me see if I have enough redstone components for this. Okay. Do I still have... Yes. Can't remember if I had my redstone box sorted or not here. I have 2 observers. What did I do? I thought I had like a stack. Where did I put them all? I guess I used them on something. Okay, well, I guess we can start by making some materials here. I end up going on tangents, so now instead of building the factory, we're just going to make a fan. But honestly, that just sounds more fun. Especially since, like I said, building takes all of my brain, which makes it difficult to talk while doing it. Okay, stone. I don't feel like dealing with inconveniences such as stone, so I'm just going to go straight to the super smelter and just cook this because I don't even care. Bling. Okay. This is the input. Yep. Fuel. I don't know. Okay, I think I have a little bit of fuel. Also, one little scandal I learned about recently is that oak logs cook the same amount of items as oak planks, which means that if you use logs as fuel, you're wasting it. Like you're wasting like 3/4 of it because you could. Ow! I cannot fly. Because you could just turn it into planks and then get 4 times as much cook time out of it. Like, I always assumed that it would give you 4 times as much cook time because that would make sense, but apparently it doesn't. So, I don't recommend... And I just did that, didn't I? I just put a bunch of logs in there. Yeah, I just fell for it, for the scam of the logs again. But yeah, definitely recommend making it into planks first because you get way more. I have a bunch of random junk in here. I'm just going to go ahead and smelt all these random slabs. I'm going to need some slabs at some point. Like, I wish I had 5 oak slabs. And then I'm just going to burn them all right now. But yeah. Yeah, I really love this super smelter design. I mean, it's pretty standard, but super convenient. I tried to build I built like a huge super smelter, which is with the same design. I think I showed it in another stream. But basically where it had like 45 furnaces, and one thing that never quite clicked in my head was that the more furnaces you have in your super smelter, the faster the fuel is going to burn. So I put like a shulker box of logs in there and it just ate them up. I was like, where did all the wood go? And then I realized, obviously it makes sense because that's how math works. But yeah, I need a good fuel source as well. There are some more farms like I need to set up. I've been focused more on building in this world, but I've also been less focused on farms, and now there's some that I'm missing. So I should do that sometime. Do some farm building in another stream. Okay, observers, that's what I'm doing. Let me get some quartz. Nether quartz. I'm not sure exactly. Where did I put it? Again, I have a split storage system now because I haven't moved everything over yet, and I built the laziest little sorter with the golems. I should do like a really good one, but I didn't. Where do I keep the nether quartz at? I don't remember. Nope. Maybe there. Maybe in the nether. Nope. Maybe I'll just go get some more from the nether. I know I have some. Maybe actually it might be in here. Oh yeah, there we go. That and this, and we can finally go and make. Oops, not like that. Observer. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, chat. You didn't know this and you didn't warn me? I just cooked all that stone for nothing. I turned it into stone, but you actually need cobblestone. And now I don't have any cobblestone. That's hilarious. Oops. Okay. Let me see if I have any. I keep spinning it. I have 11 cobblestone. Okay, well, I am going to do the dumbest thing. And actually, I already did the dumb part. I just have to undo it now. So I'm just going to take this stack of stone and go mine it with a fortune pickaxe to get this cobblestone back out. This is why I need to go collect up a bunch of materials. I need to like set up my ender chest real nice. I need to go and collect up like some shulkers of wood and stuff. I mean, of course, I'll just blow through it pretty quick, but I never have what I need. I'm always like collecting it on a per project basis, or even smaller, like one thing I'm trying to do at the moment, and then I have to go get some more later because I didn't think ahead at all. But so goes Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a little bit inconsistent. It's kind of fun, though, how, like, some things take cobblestone, some take normal stone. I'm not a fan of the inconsistencies between how deep slate and stone work. Like, you'd expect them to be the same as each other. Like, you make bricks out of stone, which means you can make deep slate bricks out of deep slate, but you actually make deep slate bricks out of smooth deep slate, which is made from cobbled deep slate. You don't have to smelt it at all. It's kind of weird. Different system. Okay, now we should be able to make observers. Only 12. Oh, wait, hold up. I just realized that we need a lot, don't we? We need, like, a lot of observers. Well, more cobblestone it is then. I need to set up my haste beacon. I'm not even sure where I put it. But I guess I just need a few stacks of stone, so it shouldn't be too much. Just hop down here. I have like a part way down. I've got this stone quarry area where I've been digging out a ton of stone. Actually, this is a smaller one too. I have an area where there's more. Wait, where is the main area? I thought there was a place I had that had even more dug out than this. Oh wait, is it up here? No, there's some up here. It's little winding passages of digging. Although this might be an actual cave though, not just a thing. I am getting thirsty from talking. I'm gonna grab a LaCroix out here. I have a mini fridge next to my desk. It's pretty fun. I highly recommend getting a mini fridge by your desk. It increases cool points by a subjective amount, but it definitely increases them. How much do I need? Let's see. It's one observer, I assume, per craft. Which why is this here? Which means that it's 6 per one. That's actually quite a bit, isn't it? 6 cobblestone per observer. If we grab our calculator, if we want to get like 40 more, 40 times 6 divided by 64. All right, so let's grab like 4 stacks of stone while we're here. Might as well. Got the watermelon flavor. Or as it says, pastique, because they have to make it French or whatever to make it sound cool. Not that I know French, it just says watermelon in parentheses underneath it. But yeah. What about you guys? What kind of drinks do you guys like? Any other my sparkling water bros out there? Honestly, sparkling water is one of my least favorite like carbonated beverages, but it's also like the healthiest one, and I'm not a big fan of drinking a bunch of sugar and stuff. I will do diet sometimes, like diet sodas, but those are dubiously good for your health also, so I try to stick to the sweetener or the non-sweeteners, just no sweetener at all. I keep running into water. I do have a bunch of energy drinks right now in my fridge, but I try to limit those to one a day so that my heart doesn't explode. So, just sticking to the good old water for now. Yeah, I've recently been rearranging my room, and obviously I had my little setup tour, which I made members only. Sorry about that. Just I'm trying to get the ball rolling with that kind of thing. So if you would like to support, then there is that, and you can unlock that video, which is soon to be followed by many more. Also, incidentally, I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. It says concurrent viewer 0, so I might be plugging my channel to nobody, but I've never had I've just unlocked super chats and stuff, so if you wanted to be the first one to ever pay me money, then that you could do that, and that'd be cool. But no pressure, obviously. I keep finding, oh, this is a cave. I keep finding new areas that I forgot I did anything with, like, digging out. But yeah, I just recently rearranged a little bit. But I got a record player. Records are cool. Like vinyl records and a turntable. I just grabbed a cheap one on Amazon. I had a record player for quite a while. It's not a very good one. And the one I bought is also not very good, but at least it works. Like, the old one was basically broken. So I finally got a new one, starting to collect up some records. It's pretty fun. It sort of makes music special rather than like just on Spotify going through, you have infinite music of every kind. It's like makes it a little bit more intentional. Oh, I have a mod, by the way, that allows me to like automatically sort things when I click a button. It's called, I think, Inventive Inventory. It's very useful. But yeah, I have a few records at this point. I have like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. I have Minecraft. I have Minecraft Volume Alpha by C418. I want to get the volume beta as well. And then yeah, I have a few more as well. But yeah, I definitely want to collect them up. But of course, each album is fairly expensive, so yeah, collecting those things up. But yeah, it's a lot of fun though. I like records. There's something a little bit more special about like physical media. Even if the servers all go down, I've still got my Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. They can never take that away from me or charge me a subscription for it. I mean, I still pay a subscription anyway. I actually use YouTube Music because for like $14 a month, you can get YouTube Premium, which comes with music. And then for like $12 a month, you can get Spotify. So it's almost the same price, but you get YouTube and you get YouTube Premium, which means no ads and music together in a bundle. Sounds like I'm sponsored by YouTube. I'm not, although that would be kind of fire. But just from an economical standpoint, it makes more sense to me. I've also collected way more stone than I needed because that went faster than I thought it would. So we can get out of here now. Also, I think I've bored everyone out of the chat with my talk about stuff like YouTube Music and everything, which is fair. I'd probably leave too if I started yapping to myself, except I don't because I yap to myself all the time, whether on stream or off it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I'm out of food too. I need to get that. How is it that I start off trying to do something and then it sends me on like a massive tangent, just going off doing all kinds of random stuff? Like, I was trying to build a factory today, and I find myself in the mines digging cobblestone, which isn't even used in building my build. But trust the process. It'll all make sense eventually. Alright. Food is easy, because all I have to do is grab a stack of iron and go and trade with these guys. No, not that guy. That guy. You and you. And I can grab carrots from these guys. I usually buy them, like, by the stack, pretty much. Whoops. No, give me that. I did not mean to give you all my emeralds. Also, what happened to my... Oh, my food bar. Okay, yeah, of course, because I didn't have any food. It's like, what happened to my food bar? It's not like I'm out of food or anything. I can't resist the XP, even though I have a gold farm that gives me a ton if I need it. Okay, do I have redstone? I need to get some dust. I'm also kind of low on just redstone in general. Kind of need to get some more. Oh, and also I'm like almost out of quartz too. Let's see how many more I can make. The quartz is going to be the limiter this time though. Yeah. Okay, 22. Let me go ahead and do I have? I'm assuming. Let me check. Assuming I have. Okay, I didn't actually leave an extra sorting item in there. That's the thing about these sorters, is that you have to leave one item behind or else it won't work. But I'm just going to go ahead and dump it all in here. It might not sort it. It might just end up kind of getting lost in the system. And end up in here. As you can see. Wow. Okay, yeah, the miscellaneous chest is very expansive. I should probably fix that. It's a little bit too much in the miscellaneous chest. Let me grab some more rockets while I'm here. Instead of taking them from my shop or from my vending machine, just take them from here, which is my actual shop. Okay, let's see. Sip some LaCroix. That looks cool from back here. Okay. So observers are necessary, and I still need to get some more quartz, so we're going to head to the nether for that. Yeah, this is where I broke through the bedrock, but then I hit another piece of bedrock down here, so I just rerouted around it. It's kind of funny. It doesn't go straight through. You have to, like, maneuver to get to it, to get down to the actual nether. Because I took several tries to break it, and I didn't feel like doing it again just because it wasn't a direct path. Okay, where's some quartz? There's some foggy in here. I need to turn my settings back on to make it unfogified. That's the thing. I know it's kind of just part of the ambience of the nether is that it's supposed to be all dark, but it really doesn't look good when it's dark, especially in videos and stuff. So that's why I always like to remove the fog. It just looks so much nicer without any of the fog everywhere. But I think I need to go. I think my settings must have reset or something. Need to go fix that. Okay. I need to work on my next video. I had a little spell of time where I was able to work a bit longer or like a bit faster on the videos. So I made a couple. I made the last couple of mine, which were pretty big successes, which I'm very happy about. I'm glad you guys liked those. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some more. I started work on another liminal space build video, except it's not like liminal space part 4. It's a dream core this time, which is like a subgenre of liminal space. I kind of got bogged down when my computer was overheating from simply turning on shaders, but I fixed it now, at least for the time being, so I'll probably come back to that. So I'm not sure when the next video is going to be, but it'll probably be I built famous dream core images in Minecraft or something like that, which is basically just liminal spaces, but like more dreamy looking. So yeah, but I chose to do this instead of actually working on the video today, so it might be a little bit longer before that comes out. But I've got a couple more ideas coming down the pipe, so be on the lookout. Subscribe, obviously. Okay, I got like a stack and a half of that. Okay, let's do some observers. Where's all my stone? Oh, why did I put all the cobblestone into the sorter when I know I'm going to need it like right now? Like half of my, like half of the rockets I use is just to get up 4 blocks, and then it's like, oh, and then also wasting them like that, and then it's like super overkill, and I go 30 blocks in the air and fall down, and then miss my spot that I'm supposed to land anyway. Okay, 59. All right, we now have enough observers. Let's head back to the video. See what else we need. Honestly, I might kind of just start grabbing stuff as I go instead. Looks like I need some obsidian, some repeaters. Yeah, that's not that bad. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this video.
26 building blocks and 20 trapdoors of your choice. Starting with the timing loop, go ahead and place a 3x3 circle of observers, leaving the center open. On the other side, you can go ahead.
Okay, so how exactly, let's see, where would I align this? In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and disconnect here and go to my creative test world to just build one of them so I can kind of see how it works and see how to use it before I start placing stuff in my actual world. Let's set here. I don't remember the context of why I'm on such low health in survival mode on this world. Yeah, this is my redstone test world slash explosives test world. Looks like there's a bunch of bomb landings everywhere. But yeah, yeah, there's some cool stuff on here. Let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, this is my little smelt shop, which I don't even know if I've shown that on stream, but yeah, designed that. That was cool. Oh yeah, here's a design. Here's the design of my vault entrance door. That thing. Here's something I was building a little bit. Oh, here's my jukebox machine that I made for 1 diamond for a random song. Oh yeah, here's the vault door, like the flush piston door that's inside the vault to lead to my inner vault. Here's some concepts for a brewing machine. Here's my super smelter that's inside my house, which does not work very well, so I just use the one inside the top of my backrooms area. Oh yeah, here's the firework rocket vending machine, and some other stuff. Like, oh, that's a brewer. Okay, I can't even remember what that is. Oh yeah, here's the builds. The reason I made this world originally was because here you can see my vending machine V1, 2, and 3, which were some early videos of my channel. Oh yeah, my automatic banking system, which, as you can see here, here lies my redstone bank and its evil clone. I should have learned to world edit better. Yep, I tried to do world edit with that for some reason, and I completely accidentally merged them together, so now they're both broken. There is still a video about that on my channel, though, if you ever want to go see it. It's about, like, an automatic banking system. What is this? I don't even know what this is supposed... How is it? I don't know what that is. I don't even remember what that is. Weird. Anyway. Shoot, I had my stream like 20 seconds back, bro. Oh, it's all good. Let's see here. Dude, what happened? And why is bro on heart and a half? Pretty cool testing worlds. You got more protos for it? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, I was just... when I logged into my world, I had heart and a half, and yeah, anyway. I don't remember what the context for that was. Something I was doing on here last time. But yeah, here's all the... Yeah, there's a bunch of prototypes. There's even... You might even see little Easter eggs. Like, that's, like, from one single shot in my How to Get Better at Redstone video I made. I just put that there for a one shot, and then it's just still there to this day. There's a few things here. Oh yeah, let's see. A little vending machine. It's pretty standard vending machine. You just have to use like diamonds to get mending books out. So just pretty normal. Oh yeah, this one. Wait, let's see if I can remember. Which book was it? I was gonna make a short about this. Oh wait, it worked. Hold up. I don't remember which book I used, but it's like a secret bookshelf door. I was going to make like a short about it, but it was a little bit too big to fit into one short, so I never ended up doing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's... Oh, wait, no, this is the original one that I was going to do for the short. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Let's see, what is this? Oh, yeah. Just, oh, this was for the backrooms thing. I was trying to experiment with making a flush door. I didn't design it. I just built it on here because I was trying to figure out how they work. What is this? Oh, that's the smelt thing. I think that's about it. It's not like a huge world. Anyway, I was here to test this fan design on, though. So we have, let's see here, a ring of observers. I was just grabbing a bunch of observers on the actual Forever world. But I decided to go ahead and do it in a creative test world, just so I can get a feel for how the fans work before I actually build it myself. Okay, so I should be able to just do it like this. There. And I'm just gonna follow the tutorial. Tell me if it's too loud or too quiet or anything.
On the other side, you can go ahead and place in a block to fill in that center place, and make sure it extends out one.
Okay, so let's see. Let me grab some wool. So it sticks out like that, I guess.
Block in the direction that the observers face. With that done, go ahead and place 2 temporary blocks, one in the center of the upper layer and one in the center of the lower layer, and face 2 observers into those blocks.
Okay, that and that, and then that and that, and then that and that.
You should now have 2 observers facing back towards your larger observer loop. Go to the top observer, and facing into the left side of it, place another observer, and then go under that observer you just placed, and place an observer facing up into it.
Okay, so we're gonna like start wrapping them around. Are we gonna go all the way around?
And then finally, from your larger observer loop, have one last observer facing into the observer you just...
Okay, so we're making like a weird chain of observers going around. Did bro just pause the game to cough? Did I? I don't remember if I did. I do have a little bit of a cough right now. Let's see.
It's placed facing up. Now, go ahead and flip what you just did for the other side. So, for the bottom, we're going to face into the right side of that, place an observer, and then go up and place an
Okay. There and there.
observer facing down into that one. And finally, another observer connecting up in the center row, facing into the observer you just placed.
Okay. So, a bunch of chain to make it go in circle.
That faces down. Now, be sure that you have this set because this is what's going to set the loop for the entire thing. So, if you have any issues, this is probably where that issue is. With the observer loop in place, we can now finish placing blocks to hold our redstone. So, coming off the left side of this, here in the center, place one block of glass with a temporary block on and under that.
Okay. Wait, which side was he on? This side. Okay. Glass, and then let's see. Okay, glass there, and then temporary block here and here. Oh, there.
That block. On the left side of these temporary blocks, go ahead and place in two blocks that will stay in your circuit. Underneath the lower temporary block, place another piece of glass, and now you can remove your temporary.
Okay. So there and then a glass, and then we can remove those. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how much space I'm actually going to end up needing. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. I'm not really sick. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I've had some colds throughout the winter though, as people do. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what the footprint of this thing is, just so I can like know how to place it inside the factory, because I don't want to build it wrong in survival mode.
Connecting up to the lower piece of glass, go ahead and make a line of blocks that will extend out.
Okie dokie. Line of blocks.
One block past your observer loop. Go ahead and place yet another temporary block, and place one block on top and one block on the right side.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just trusting the process.
You can go ahead and remove your temporary block now. With this all set, we can now get our redstone in place. On the far right side, go ahead and place two pieces of redstone dust, and then 4 repeaters set to 2 ticks.
Okay. Let's grab repeater. Redstone dust. Okay. So, wait, what was it?
Next, on the left side.
Hold up. Where did the redstone go? Okay, yeah. Right here and here. And then there. Okay, cool.
And then 4 repeaters set to 2 ticks. Next, on the left side, you'll want to place 2 pieces of redstone dust, like so. Come underneath this whole build, look all the way to the right, and place another 4.
Okay. So, redstone there and there. And then there. So we can, like, I guess it goes around.
Repeaters
Go
set
a
to 2
chain.
ticks. For the lower layer, all of your repeaters should face to the right. Now that the redstone is all set, it's time to set the toggle switch to turn the fan off and on. At the back of the loop, come to the lower center observer and place a block of glass, and then place a J going off in the left side, and an L going.
Okay, so a glass there, and then connected to that, and to that. Okay, cool.
Going off on the right side. On this red block on either side, go ahead and place observers that face toward the back as well.
Okay, I guess these are temp blocks. Probably be removing those in a minute.
With the observers in place, go ahead and put a lever on the glass block, and then a line of redstone dust.
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna be able to toggle it on and off, which I honestly don't care about really. Can probably run constantly, but especially since this is gonna be thick, like this is gonna take up a lot of interior space. Oh, look, we have a circle going. Cool. Cycling redstone.
Going away from the lever in both directions. To finish the loop, you'll build a 2-step staircase on the right side in front of the rightmost observer with 2 redstone dust on top.
Okay, so like here and here, and then like that. Wait, is that what he did? I think so. Yeah.
Connected to the redstone dust, place a sticky piston that faces toward the observer with a block on top of the.
All right. Sticky piston right there, and then a block on top. I guess to cut the redstone.
Now, flip your
Yeah, so it's basically just to turn it on and off. Okay, cool.
switch to turn
Pretty
off
simple.
the circuit, and flip it again.
Forgot to
Put the
like
circuit
stream.
into
Oh,
motion.
thanks, man.
With the timing loop done, it's now time to set our relay. To build the relay, you'll place the
Relay
observer
time.
facing into the top center observer, the right center observer.
I'm actually not sure what the relay is or what it does. I mean, if I did, I guess I would build my own fan. But maybe after this, I'll know how they work and I can build more. Build them
The
myself.
bottom center observer, and the left center observer. Now, pay close attention to the placement of
Okay,
these next
pay close
observers, as these are what are going to set the actual motion of the fan. Now, as our pulses are going clockwise, we'll want to go ahead and place our next observers in a clockwise direction. So, we'll come up to this top center observer, place an observer facing into that, and an observer facing into the top right
Okay, so there and there.
corner as well. Now we'll go ahead and repeat that all the way around, keeping in that same direction of one observer facing into the center and another one facing into the corner.
Okay, so like that, and then we go there, and then we would go there and there, right? Because that's like going around in a circle. It's like, I think that's correct.
One into the center, one into the corner, one into the center, one into the corner.
Cool.
With these in place, we'll now face an observer into every single one of these observers.
Okay, and I guess, and then this is what we're gonna place the actual trapdoors on, I'm assuming. Because then it'll actually be able to power it. In fact, let me go ahead and turn it on. We should be able to see the circular motion happening. Oh yeah, look at that. You can already see the fan. It's like going around. That's so cool. Animated builds are so fun. I mean, I think they're fun. They're very cool. I have not built any yet, though, so I'm very happy about
With these final
this.
observers in place, you can finally see the animation of the fan.
Yes.
Now, while I'm only going to build a 5x5 fan in this tutorial, to build a 7x7 fan, you'll just do exactly what we just did again, one additional block out from the center relay. With the relay in place, it's time to build a display. Ensure your fan is off, come to the bottommost observers, and place a line of 3 blocks in front of them.
Okay, I'm going to go turn it off. And then blocks. So we can go here, like that.
With 3 repeaters on top of those, set to 3 ticks.
3 tick repeaters. Whoop. To get 3 ticks, you only click it twice. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
In front of those repeaters, place 3 more blocks, with 1 block going off on either
Okay. I thought that's where the trapdoors would go, but I guess not.
side, and 3 trapdoors.
I guess they go
in the
further
center.
forward.
For the next row, you'll want to
Okay. I'm going to use copper trapdoors because I want to see how that looks. Although it might not look as good. Guess we'll see. I think it'll look cool.
place your building blocks directly against the line of 5.
All right. Actually, wait. I'm going to use black concrete for this because this is actually part of how this looks. Not just like a redstone blocks that you place stuff on.
Have observers, and then a row of 5 temporary blocks with your trapdoor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see how this works. So we can just do this. Although I probably shouldn't have done it with the black concrete because now I can't see it. There we go. Okay, cool.
Attach those temporary blocks. Go ahead and remove the temporary blocks and place another row of 5 repeaters set to 3 ticks. With that row in place, we'll now place the next layer of repeaters set to 3 ticks. This time only placing 4.
Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 3, wait. Oh, yeah, because the center, okay.
The center is not
Yeah, the center is like where the spinny part of the fan is, where there's no actual fan blades. Yeah, there we go.
powered. In front of your 4 repeaters, go ahead and place another row.
Another row of blocks. This is going to be thick and chonky. This is going to take up like the whole interior.
Of blocks with your trapdoors
Another row of trapdoors.
only in front of where the repeaters are. You can go ahead and place a different block in the center if you'd like. For the next row, we'll do exactly what we did here and place another row of blocks.
Okay, let me get a copper block to put in the middle. Wait, let me get a chiseled copper. This is going to look cool. There we go.
Blocks connected to these
All right.
observers with a line of temporary blocks.
Another line of temporaries, and then that. Nice.
and our trapdoors attached to those temporary blocks. Once again, place
So we need a bunch of repeaters for this, so I need to make sure I collect some of those up on the actual world.
5 repeaters set to 3 ticks facing in to those trapdoors, and finally, place 3 more.
And then, excuse me, and then get some more, and that, there.
Repeaters in front of the top 3 observers. Once again, placing blocks in front of them and trapdoors
Boom. Okay, I think it's about done.
attached to those. Flip the switch on your fan, and there you have it.
Ooh, fire. Okay, let me turn it on. Let me turn it on. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Wait, let me move back a little bit. And look at that. It's just a fan spinning. That's awesome. That looked really cool. I need to decide what kind of fan blades to put. Like what kind of trapdoors to use. Because obviously the copper is nice, but they do have holes in them, so it might not look quite as good. But yeah. Like that is a fan right there. It's so thick. That's crazy. But yeah, that should fit just fine. Wow, it looks cool like when it's stopping too. That's really cool. Yeah, like animated builds where you like, because all it is flapping open and closed trapdoors, but it looks like it's spinning, which is really cool. All right, so basically what it looks like, let me see. I could even use like Lightmatica to do it or something, but it looks like it goes down a couple blocks below the actual fan. It goes back quite a long ways, but then the very front of it obviously is level with the front as you would want it to be. Yeah, okay. But we might do that next time because I am going to end stream now. I know it's a little early, but I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. Hopefully we should be back. I know I say that every time probably, and the last time I said it was kind of a lie, if I did say it. So let me say a little date then. 1 week from today. I don't even think anyone's watching right now, but for any of you that are watching, if there are any, 1 week from today, I'll be back, okay? And if I forget, yell at me on Discord. Join it. Link in the description. Actually, the link is not in the description. It's on my YouTube channel. Join that. Join the membership of my channel if you'd like. Lots of great behind-the-scenes content coming for all of you members who are potentially wanting to join. So, yeah. Subscribe and stuff. And thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and hit it with the classic outro. Goodbye.